Okay folks, this is a boring looking one to a certain extent. Has got potential. I don't know what we're going to do with it. See how we make it look good. It's going to be a movement piece, obviously. I do think we're going to enlarge this 200%. Okay, let's see what this is. It is experience a DVD video difference. I found this near a Woolworths, not far from where I live. I do think maybe we could enlarge this bigger than 200, so I think maybe we could maybe make it 300 by 300. Yeah, it's DVDs. I'm trying to make DVDs of these photocopier doings, trying to get into the 6 o'clock news. And I've got all these DVDs that I have to burn. I have to download off my YouTube channel and then burn them all to disk. And I've got probably thousands of videos to process. So now that looks really quite interesting, actually. I think we can maybe enlarge that on the vertical, but basically it's really difficult trying to get my stuff to make airtime, to make it up to the 6 o'clock news. I'm trying my hardest to make something of this shit that I'm doing. It's really proven to be more difficult than easy. But most people don't use DVDs. I think they're more into Netflix and all those sorts of video streaming services. So they typically don't use DVDs as a general rule. It's a bit outmoded. I've got a whole lot of movies in a bag, so that when I get in touch with my partner Luigi, we'll have plenty of stuff to watch together. I'm saving it for when I find him. Really proven to be difficult trying to get in touch with this person. I'm really missing him. And he's my friend as well as a partner. And it's really difficult trying to get the TV channels to play my material. And I dropped off a couple of TV channels and received a huge dumping of my work, and they still haven't put it on the air yet. Gonna see if we can move it up a bit. And I got to enlarge it a bit bigger anyway, but basically it's really difficult trying to get my stuff to make airtime, however much I put a lot of effort in, and I'm trying to get in touch with my partner, and it's heartbreaking to find that these TV channels really don't give a flying rat's fats about my well-being as a person, as well as considering the financial aspect of this. I'm not rich, I've got disabilities, so I can't afford much, and this is just making a real tight budget. It's not easy living on a social security benefit and working in a sheltered workshop and getting much money. You don't get much money from either of these things, but at least they've got. At least I got access to social security. Some countries you don't get that. You don't get help So if you're disabled, that's just tough luck. You sink. So I don't even think in the US they have a decent social security safety net. So I've got to consider myself fortunate that I live in Australia and that we have Centrelink. I'm very grateful to Centrelink, very grateful to the taxpayers. This is me, folks. This is the person who your taxes are supporting. One day I want to give back, but I need to get in touch. I need to get in touch with my partner, Luigi. I really want to give back to society, folks. I really, really, really want to pay back what I did with accepting Centrelink as my primary income to support me, to keep me alive, to keep the food on the table, to keep the electricity flowing and everything else. So I really want to give back, folks. Don't get me wrong. I want to give back. But you TV channels are where the buck stops. So fucking do it. Sorry about the language, but I just get so frustrated with these dumbass TV channels. They're not helping me achieve my goals. They're not helping me, so if they don't help, I'll have to suck up on the taxpayer for longer. I don't want to be a fucking burden, folks. I really don't. The buck stops at the TV channels now. It's in their court. The ball is in their court. All I have to do is get the tennis racket and fucking hit it. Serve and hit the fucking ball so that I have a future to get in touch with my partner and to get off Centrelink and save it for someone else who actually has no choice but to use it. One less person, someone else can have my place. That's the intent. That's my intention, folks, is that someone else can benefit from me leaving the system. Now that's that one there. So yeah, TV channels, if you want me to get off Centrelink, to no longer be a tax on the burden, on the taxpayer, you got to fucking show my stuff. Otherwise it'll just be the same old shit, and I'm not proud of it, folks. So, I really want to make money out of what I'm good at, this art, and to be with someone, to get married, to not be lonely. So there's a lot of reasons why I must go to air, but these dumbass TV channels are not doing it. But anyway, that's come up looking quite nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.